it back.
No one keeping that in
No one
there.
keep it.
Hi guys.
Hi.
I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control, and something takes over me. In a daze, your love so amazing. It's not a thing.
Ooh, okay.
Amazing.
It's
Good morning.
morning.
Welcome to the For My Future Self podcast. I am your host, Serena.
And I'm your other host, Callie. Welcome back.
Welcome back. We got McDonald's on deck.
If you can't see
McDonald's
us,
breakfast. I
we're
apologize
grubbing.
in advance if you hear us eating, but this is my first meal.
You know what? Some people like the noise of eating, like the
Okay.
ASMRs.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay, but we just wanted to eat and talk and chit chat and have some
Mhm.
breakfast. I personally haven't had McDonald's breakfast in a minute, so
Mhm.
this is
My
good.
chair feels really high.
Oh yeah, you bring it down. There you go. Hey.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
McDonald's till I die.
Mickey D's.
My family are big McDonald's eaters. Like, my brother works at McDonald's.
Your
So
younger
he would
brother?
bring him McDonald's all the time. It dates back to my grandfather. Like, he always had McDonald's, and my whole family will like always eat it
Rub.
every time we're together.
So when you were younger, like, what was your meal? What would you usually get?
When I was younger, it was a chicken nuggets and fries,
Just regular chicken
and
nuggets
like
and
what is it? A fudge sundae.
fries? Ooh, yeah. I think when I was younger, it was also chicken nuggets. When I couldn't order for myself, but then once I figured out I could order, I was like, oh, I want to try a cheeseburger. Let me get the cheeseburger. You know, like the regular schmegular cheeseburger. Did you know those cheeseburgers are like $3 now? They used to be like $1. Now they're $3. I'm like,
I like McDoubles,
mm-hmm.
quarter pounders,
McFlurries, the Oreo McFlurries. My
soft serve ice
fave.
cream.
Dang.
We're hungry.
Yep.
But welcome back.
Welcome
We're
back.
happy to be here again. I just chugged so much coffee, like espresso, so I have some energy today. And I worked out. I went to boxing.
Ooh, what time did you wake up?
Well, my alarm was set for 5:30, but then I got out of bed at 6. And then I had boxing at 7. So
Ooh, where do you go?
that
Tell the
was
good
fun.
people where you box.
Go hit up Tidal Boxing
Mm-hmm.
in
The
Midtown.
ice blocks.
Ice blocks.
Mm-hmm.
So fun. You get a good sweat
So
in.
fun.
You've been there.
Yeah, I've been there.
Mm-hmm.
It's really fun. Really full body workout, and it's not too long.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say it's like a perfect amount of time to like really get a good workout in, and it's like in rounds, just like boxing. They have like what? How many rounds is there?
8.
It's
It's so good, and they do a nice little like deep breaths at the end.
yeah, deep. Like you get to
Relax,
like stretch,
like breathe.
Mhm.
Good stuff. Do you go to the gym?
Yeah, I work out. I go to California Family Fitness. Not to plug
Damn,
them.
she got money. I'm just kidding.
I just been going to them for so long.
That's
I actually used to work for California Family Fitness. CalFit. Mm-hmm. It was during California CalFit. Yeah, I used to work there like during college and everything. It was actually a really good experience.
Mhm.
I loved working there. If you were going to college, work there, because then you get a free membership.
Mhm.
You get to like be around good energy. The gym is nice.
That's good because I absolutely hate creepy guys at the gym.
Don't get me started.
Don't get me started. I go to Planet Fitness now, but I go in a better area than I did before.
Did
gonna
you used
say
to
the
go to the
areas.
one on Mag?
I don't want to say. No, not that one.
Okay.
I live farther, but no, there's like it's night and day. The
Mhm.
Planet Fitnesses that I've gone to, and there's just a whole different. Like the other Planet Fitness, a guy freaking followed me out the gym.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
That's hella scary.
and walked to my window. And I looked at him too, and I ignored him, but he still proceeded to follow me to my car. Same.
Same.
My car
That's-
just honked.
I hate people.
That was not even the first time
That
a
is
man
so
has followed
scary.
me outside of the gym. So please, like, I just feel like that is not the place to try to get at a girl or talk to
No.
her.
No.
Big ick.
Big ick.
Big ick.
That's a huge ick. When I go to the gym, it always be like the older men, like that
Yeah.
have staring issues. And you know what I do? At first, I was too scared to look back at them, but now I'm just like, no, you shouldn't be staring. I just stare back, like can I help
Boo.
you? Boo. Exactly. Or like,
Boo.
no, thank you. Like I'd be like, and they'll be like, and like they'll go back to what they were doing. There was this one time, I was never really followed like intentionally. In my mind, it wasn't intentionally, but maybe it was.
Mhm.
There was this older guy that I was going from machine to machine or like area in area, and like he just so happened to be there where I was. I'm just like, this cannot be coincidence. Like, I don't know. People are just annoying.
For real. And I feel like it's also the way they do it.
Mm-hmm.
I've had so many different encounters. So I've had people be like, do you have a boyfriend? Right off the gate.
Mm-hmm.
I could respect a guy because I've experienced two before. This was a guy that followed me at the gym, so still kind of creepy.
Right.
But at least he was like, "Hey, I just want to let you know that you're really pretty. And if you like to go get some coffee, you know." And I was like, "Sorry, thank you. I have a boyfriend." And then he left it at that. Then he was just like, "Okay, I just wanted to let you know." And I was
Okay, I
like,
respect that.
"See, that's
respect
how you
that.
should approach it. Don't follow someone at the gym, though.
Don't do
that
that.
part." But that one I could like respect a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But just straight up like, "Do you have a boyfriend? You're so
Yes.
pretty. Can I get your number?"
I'm like, is that how
Why
you
would
approach it? Does that really work? Like, tell me, does that work? Like
Who
when
has that
someone
worked for?
approaches you,
But then
like, oh
you
my God,
think
you're
about
so
it. What if it
beautiful.
was like a Michael B. Jordan that did that to you? See, it's not
Damn.
fair. It's not fair.
Wow,
It's
but
not right.
But still, I think it's the principle of it all, right? Like,
Yeah.
like you're there to work out. You're not there for any other purpose.
Mm-hmm.
But like, what makes you think that they'll respond in the way you want them to respond with that going on for you? Like, you can't just be like, do you have a boyfriend? Oh my God, you're so pretty. Like, you're so beautiful. Can I have your number or whatever? And you're like, no, I'm uncomfortable. I don't know you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, I feel like in realistic situations, like you would
Mhm.
give your number to someone you kind of want to give your number to. Like you've been
That you
knowing
know
them,
them.
you've been knowing them, or they're in your friend circle already. Like, you know, I feel like, is that really realistic? Like,
No.
I don't think so, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you found your one true love through
Who knows?
through a holla. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who freaking knows?
Like, I don't like the club anymore because, like, I feel like clubs. Like, what do you think about clubs? When was the last time you went clubbing?
It's actually been a minute. I don't really go clubbing. I'm not
Me
a
either.
club girl.
Yeah.
But there's this thing going on for night walkers.
Right.
that
Oh, yeah, shout it out.
Shout out to Brian Dang and the Night Walkers.
Yes.
And Intrusion that happens every Thursday down at Tiger. It's actually a great event for the dance community and for
Mhm.
everyone to come together and like get together, listen to some good music, dance, and really appreciate like the artists that are here in Sacramento. And then I've had the really good privilege of performing at some of those events. So that's the
Fire.
only time I feel like I would actually just to come out to something like that.
And that's not even a club.
At that point, it's like a community event.
Mhm.
But I've never really gone clubbing like that.
I definitely had I dabbled in it. 21, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun. I always say like single people have fun at the club because it's like you're single, you don't care, like
you're like,
okay,
hey,
you're drunk,
you can
like
buy me a drink.
But I went when I was taken,
Alright.
and I still had fun.
Right, because you go with friends, right?
I wasn't trifling, okay, just to be clear. But I had fun because I love to dance. You know, it's fun to like look cute, dance, get a little drinky drink, little AMF. Oh my God. Have you had an AMF?
I think I've tried it.
That was
once
like
or
every
twice.
21-year-old's like drink.
It's because like if you don't really know,
it's easy. I know.
When you're younger, you don't really know how to navigate a menu, and
AMF,
so
please.
you've heard one name, and then you're just gonna stick to that.
That's exactly what had happened to me. That is exactly after burp.
Go ahead, let it out.
Anyway,
you.
Yeah. And then now, no, I think the whole process of getting ready, calling an Uber, you gotta wear like my feet hurt,
right?
And then it's like just a whole process. You have to pregame,
so you can save money, but you end up paying there anyway.
You gotta wait for your friends to get to the house, and they're late.
People don't have rides. You have to worry about people getting rides.
You might have to be waiting in line.
Too many things. There's a lot of lists.
My feet hurt.
Someone wants to come in and they're not 21 yet.
I have to pee.
The line's long.
My feet hurt.
The bathrooms are dirty.
Oh, and at the park.
Okay, yeah.
There's like you could see through the men and women's bathroom.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, but the park is where I would go because it has like an outdoor area. It's a lot bigger than the other clubs, I feel like.
It is. But it's bigger because like essentially it's a restaurant and that they convert
yeah.
They convert it to the nighttime scene.
Yeah, I don't know how it is now. I have a couple friends that still go clubbing and all that. I'm not opposed to it. I'm not like gonna, I still like to have a good time. I'll go out from time to time. But I'm more of like Tiger's cool or like a bar, or something like that. If it's like a birthday,
Yeah,
I'll be
that's
like, okay,
different.
I'm
That's
down.
different.
But honestly, I don't have a lot of friends that would have birthdays at the
At a
club
club.
anymore, like at a table and
Right,
stuff.
like you get a booth or
There's
like
just so many icks at the club too.
ugh,
Like
yes.
I went to the club with all girls one time because
Mhm.
usually I like to have guys around me, like friends, because
You're safer.
they're safer. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they like make sure guys don't touch you.
Yeah.
Now I went with girls one time,
Mhm.
just girls. Cause we wanted a girls' night,
Girls'
like
night.
no guys.
Mhm.
Horrible.
Bad experience.
Guys creeping, touching. I'm like, mm-mm. And then at the end of the club, everyone's like waiting outside for their Ubers. So our Uber was obviously taking hella long, and guys were just hella trying to talk to us, and very creepy vibes for sure.
Like
And
that.
they almost like followed us to our Uber, and I was like, disgusting.
Men have a weird. I don't know what goes on in people's minds sometimes when they think, "Oh, la 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 la, I'm cool. I can follow them wherever I want to follow them. I wanna." It's like they live in a music video, and when they see a girl across the way,
Like Chris Brown, yo.
like yeah, yo, I know your name, but excuse me, miss. Right? It's all
That
fantasy
video is so
land.
funny.
All fantasy land, and then you hope the girl notices you noticing her,
Mhm.
right? And you follow her to her car in reality, and you're like a creep. Let's just live in reality for 1 second,
Exactly.
because no, anybody reading your mind. We don't know your intentions. This is a dark world we live in. Don't follow people,
So
please.
ladies, be careful.
Please. But yeah, especially if you're not traveling, like when you're with a group of girls, like just girls, like you still have to just look out for one another. It's a sad world we live in, yeah. Like you would hope that men don't think that way, but it's just a sad reality that you just have to be aware of your surroundings. And that's definitely a big ick when guys just assume they can get their way or like get what they want.
Hell yeah.
Just because like they approach you some way. I don't know. It's just weird.
Is your man and you both like your man doesn't like to go to the club either?
Oh no, like we both don't really appreciate like large crowds like that. We'll get like claustrophobic, or we just don't feel comfortable in like close proximity of people. So we don't really like that. Especially we've always wanted to go like to a music festival, but also music festivals has hella people too. We do want to listen to live music, but it's just
have you been
hard
to one
for
yet?
us. No, I'm just scared of
why don't
like.
you go to like Soul Bloom, because that one's more chill. It's like R&B.
The thing about Slow Bloom, I really want to go to Slow Bloom, but this year I'm going to Beyonce.
Excuse me?
I'm seeing the
where?
August in Levi
She's coming
Stadium.
here. Oh, okay, she's in the Bay.
How
I
fun!
know. I'm living out my
That's
way
childhood
better.
fantasy. I've never seen her in concert before.
Oh my god, it's gonna be fire.
It's
Oh,
gonna be
Aaliyah
fire.
Janelle's a backup dancer.
Oh
You know,
yeah, our Filipino sister. But yeah, I'm so excited. So I had to choose because I really wanted to go to Soul Bloom because I missed out on the past maybe two of them that they were here in Sacramento. But I think I'm glad that I chose Beyonce because I don't know when she's gonna go on tour again.
Exactly. I heard it's hella good.
I heard it's hella good. All my feed on my Instagram is just all of like Blue Ivy dancing and just like the whole lineup of what's gonna happen. So I'm really excited about that. Yeah. So but fun. Going back into large crowds, I think I'm okay with concerts like that because you have your designated seat.
Yeah. Whereas like in festivals, you're kind of like, walking around. I think the Travis Scott situation like scarred me to want to go to like Rolling Loud or like things like that, or even like EDM. Because like that's scary as hell.
That's scary. Some crazy stuff went down on Travis.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about that. But like, I just don't ever want to be in that kind of situation. And I have been, not like that extent of it, but like I've been to Rolling Loud before, and I got
the Bay Area, right?
Like freaking sardines. Like where was I at?
No one really cares because of your space.
Yeah, and I'm hella tiny, and I think my shoelace got undone. While I was in that, so it was just a pain in the ass. So excuse me, God, McDonald's. I don't really be going to like events like that anymore either. Damn, are we just like old?
I don't think we're old. I think when we were younger,
we just had more energy.
We just didn't really care.
Yeah.
We're just more carefree.
Like for me, I don't even care to like go to like like any kind of like music thing anymore. It has to be someone like I absolutely have to see,
right?
Like, I have not seen before, and I don't even know who that would be.
Let me see. For me, it had to be someone big.
Yeah,
I'm hella sad I missed out on Silk Sonic. in Vegas.
I want to see Bruno Mars.
Bruno
That
Mars.
sounds fun.
In our generation, yeah, I would try to find a way to see Bruno Mars, maybe Adele, good performer.
Oh yeah.
Chris
Drake's
Brown.
concert looks dope. I think he only has it in like
Drake.
certain areas.
Chris Brown.
Justin Bieber always
Mhm.
been to his concert, his last concert.
Who else? I would love to see her. I love
I
her.
saw her.
You did? Oh,
Yeah. At
man.
one of the festivals. Like she always
Mhm.
performs at those like R&B festival things.
Yeah, I think she would be amazing live.
She's
Janae
really
Aiko.
I saw her too. See, Soul Bloom is like your alley.
I know. R&B is my jam. But I have been to live performances before. Like I've been to operas. I've been to live like jazz music.
It's not boring.
No, it's actually amazing. And I love musicals in general. So like I just have a different appreciation for like the craft, and I just see it. Even though I don't understand what they're singing, I can feel it. You know, that's what music does.
I want to go to like a show. That'd be fun. Like go to like a Broadway type of show.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I should look into that. And
yeah, they come to SAC. They come to SAC. Yeah, let us know about the Broadways coming up in Sacramento.
Or like
we'll
any
shout y'all
musical or something.
Do you and your boyfriends have any icks?
Icks?
Because I know I mentioned mine.
We
like
talk
we don't
about
like
it all the
people.
time, and now I can't even think of it. An ick for me, like in men, and this is just my personal preference, people. I just like, I don't know about you, but I just like a strong man, right? Like, just confident. Very like, doesn't have to be confident all the time, but just like
strong as in like strength or like strong-minded.
No, strong-minded, very like, God, I cannot even describe. I just don't like a guy that like whines all the time, or like can't be resourceful, right? Emotionally mature, that's the one. Like always has excuses for not doing things like that. I just like,
no, that's a good one.
Get it together.
Yes,
that's a big one for me.
Yeah, a lot of words, no action. Or another ick I'd say in anybody is just like people move sometimes just thinking one-sided, like just them and not thinking about the whole bigger picture of things. Like open-mindedness is a big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like some people, like when you encounter like a problem with someone, say it's between two people, they only see how you wronged them, like how they wronged you, but not how you wronged them. Does that make sense? Not how they only see what they did to you, but you don't see what you did to them.
Whoa.
I had to do it with my hands because I forgot what I was talking about. But yeah.
Okay.
Because I feel like when I get older, I'm learning that more and more. Because before, when I was younger, I would just think just me. It's all about me, like what you did wrong with me, but like not how I affected another person. So that's another ick, I guess.
Yeah.
Another ick is like, I don't know, people who try hard, like when you're like maybe just first meeting somebody and like you're kind of like trying to do too much to make them like you, or like talk too much about like your status or your work.
Because someone that's confident doesn't need to be the loudest person in the room. That's something I've noticed. Like they're so sure in themselves, they can just be and not have to be super loud or like out there. I mean, it's good to like be social and have really great communication skills.
Yeah, just be you. You don't have to do too much. I feel like when you're in a room of people or just one person, like you don't have to overly do your energy. Like conserve your energy, be yourself, and people will see that genuinely through that. I feel like a lot of people nowadays can sense vibe and energy really well. So yeah, things will click automatic. Don't worry about it, girl or guy.
Like, don't like cocky people or entitled people.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. People who just think that it's just the way they think. Like you can't. What did I say? I don't know. Like, yeah, people who like
they have like X amount of money or something.
X amount of money, or like where they grew up, like entitlement, just how they think. Yeah, that's another ick for sure.
Like, be humble.
Or like that privilege.
Be like humble, my darlings.
Yeah, humble is the key. Be humble, my darlings. I like that.
Did you watch the Barbie movie?
No.
I just watched it. It was so good.
Oh, we could have talked about it. Damn it.
I know. God damn it.
Damn it. It's okay.
So good.
Oh my god, that song makes me cry. Billie Eilish really did that. But yeah, I wish I watched it. What do you think about the movie after you chew?
It's very much like growing up and like like women energy, like taking your power and like it's okay to not know who you are and you have to figure it out. It's like one of those like movies where you think about life. You think about life.
I like that because at first I was like, ooh, nostalgia, like they're doing a
No,
real life Barbie.
It like exceeded what my expectations were. Because at first I was like, Barbie, like I don't know, but it's good for kids and it's good for adults because
So
like
it's a whole
the message, message
gotcha.
is really good. The music, the like like what is it? The cinematography is so freaking good. The actors, fire.
Okay, cool. I need to go.
You need to watch it.
I'm going to be watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh my god,
Mutant Mayhem.
Why?
I love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay, I never grew up with
I
that.
grew up on that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm a little bit of annoyed. Just a little. Just a tipple. For me, one of my like love languages, I guess we can talk about love language now, is words of affirmation.
Is that your number one?
I think that's one of them.
Take the test.
I haven't taken the test.
Take the test.
I want to say it's kind of hard for me to like dial it down to just one love language.
I think sometimes you might have a type for some things.
I think
so there's affirmations,
Yeah,
quality time, physical touch, acts of service, and gifts.
I think in certain parts of my like life or how I'm feeling, I feel like we kind of touch all of them. But I want to say words of affirmation really helped me because I didn't really get a lot of that at home with my family or like my parents. So like I kind of I seek that from not just like my boyfriend, but like other people, which is kind of bad. Like I shouldn't seek affirmation or like validation from others. I think that's what I struggle with currently. I think too much about how people see me, right? And I worry too much about what they talk about. You know, like in regards to me, it actually like stresses me out. I shouldn't do that, but I think words of affirmation is a big one for like me and my boyfriend. And then for him, I think it's what's the other ones again?
Physical touch, quality time, service, acts of service, and gifts.
I think for him, it's acts of service because actions speak louder than words a lot of the times, most of the time, every time. And then for both of us, I think we both touch on acts of service too. Like it's the little things. It's a principle of why you're doing it, not what you're doing.
Yeah.
So I think that's like the main ones for me. How about you?
I've always been a quality time gal. Quality time. It always teeter-totters, and like physical touch is a big one for me. Affirmations are cool, but I noticed they're not as high up there. I noticed that actually it's switched. So it used to be affirmations, touch, and quality time were like the top three. But now that I'm older, I feel like acts of service replaces the affirmations. Because I love when he pumps my gas for me or something. Yeah, so that's a big one. I think quality time was like always number one because I like to like do things like watch a movie or like do errands together. Things like that.
Yeah, I think about it. Quality time is up there too. I don't know. It's hard to say. I've actually never really talked about this specifically with my boyfriend.
You guys should both take the test, and then I think that helps the relationship because now you know, okay, what's something that's more important is like saying these words or doing this going to be more meaningful for that person. And when you take the quiz, it's like this or that. Like, do you prefer a hug from your partner or when your partner buys you this? Like, you have to choose, and it kind of like sums it up from that.
I prefer a hug.
Right. Same. Gifts was always like on the bottom for me.
I don't care.
Yeah.
You just be there.
But just also, be here. Like your love language receiving is different from your giving. So
okay, that makes more sense now.
Yeah, because I think my boyfriend, totally different. My boyfriend is an acts of service, like giver.
Okay.
Which I appreciate.
But not necessarily like gifts, but just things
not gifts.
He'll do for you.
Yeah, he'll always help me do stuff because.
Yeah, I've never been one to be like, oh my god, can you buy me this?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe
Same here.
food.
Oh yeah, food.
That's a different love language.
Yep.
You can get me with food. You can get food. You know, I don't need flowers.
As she has a burrito in her cheek.
Yeah. I don't need some food. Even though flowers sometimes are nice.
I know,
Just
I'm
like
not definitely that woman that like, I don't want flowers. It's okay. But then when I get flowers, I'm like,
oh
my
my
God.
god. You didn't have to. Yeah, flowers do make me feel good,
Uh
but I'd rather eat something.
huh. Right.
But I'm not stopping you from getting me flowers if you're
And
watching.
sushi.
And sushi. Sushi sounds
How
fire.
long can you be away from your partner and like feel fine, like not miss them?
I think I miss him a lot if I don't see him. I'll miss him a lot if I don't see him for like maybe 4 days.
Okay.
I think that's a
I
good
think I'm right about there. Like I can actually
4
like
to a week.
actually I don't know, dude.
The
like-
longest I've been apart from him was probably if I went on vacation with like my family
Mhm.
and I was gone for maybe a week and a half. Then I'm just like, meh.
The last time me and my partner Ray, when I say my partner, were away from each other was like only a weekend.
Mm-hmm.
We've never been apart for longer, which is like, is that bad?
I don't think so.
No, it's just like that's just how we live together now. So
Yeah.
I definitely can go a weekend. I think.
Mhm.
Yeah. I noticed as I've been like living with him, I noticed that I need more like alone time, not in a bad way, like I said before.
Mhm.
But I noticed that I feel more recharged and re-energized when I
Me too.
do stuff on myself. Like there was one morning where I went to the gym, I did grocery shopping all by myself, and it's been a while since I like did that like all by myself.
That actually sounds fun.
Which is like it's so simple, but like
Mm-hmm.
it's been a while, so I really appreciated
I get
that
it.
time and I felt good.
I get it.
You know?
I think we can separate it with okay, what's the longest you can go without speaking, like text messaging or calling or talking in person?
Mm-hmm.
And then what's the longest you can go without seeing them, but you still have
Mm.
that constant communication. So let's do zero communication at all. Like let's just like
Oh, that's
hypothetically,
hard.
let's just hypothetically like as a game, like if we were to be apart from him and there's like no phones, like how long will you survive?
I don't think I can.
Me neither. Be like, where is he? What's he doing?
We're not dependent, okay? I'm just kidding.
I think no. I think
Because
I
we
could
don't
go
even
with
text. Like we live with each other and see each other all the time. So
for me, like I think I can go realistically if I weren't to text him, I can go maybe 12 hours.
12 hours.
That's not even like
without
half a
texting.
day. Maybe a day. Maybe if worst case scenario and I couldn't message him, maybe a day.
Okay, wait. I think I could do a day.
I could do a day.
I'd definitely be like, I wonder what he's doing.
Yeah, like what are you
But-
doing? Because that's
yeah.
happened before, like where he has like a really busy day
Mhm.
or he's doing something and I'm also busy, like we haven't talked like the whole time.
Mhm.
I think I could do a day. That's good.
Okay.
Then after that, I'm
That's
just like,
like a day.
Where are you? Where are you? What's happening?
Yeah.
What's happening? And then for if we would go over to the other side, like if you don't see him but you're still
Mhm.
texting or calling, like how long?
If you wait, if you don't see him,
Don't see him, but you can still text
Oh, I
him.
could do that. So do you think you could ever do like a solo trip? somewhere?
like a vacation.
Yeah, just by yourself. Like, you know how some people do that to like find themselves, like they go
Oh
on
my
like a little
God,
solo
it
trip.
honestly sounds amazing.
Because that sounds amazing, right? Like
Yeah.
I've always thought about doing that, even like years ago.
Mhm.
But I know my boyfriend's gonna be like worried about me because I'm like, you
Mhm,
know,
by
you have to be careful
myself.
where you go.
Yeah,
But I definitely feel like I could do a solo trip,
I think
Yeah.
I need to start with taking myself
and then
out
I
to
would
eat.
just face.
Then you FaceTime him. Yeah, I think I can. I would have to take myself out to like a dinner, like
Do you
by
think
myself,
you could?
and then maybe I can move up.
Do you think you're comfortable going to a restaurant and eating by yourself? Or
I
no?
think I'd do it.
You could do it,
Mm-hmm.
like a steak dinner.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Can I get extra potatoes with extra mash and
Because I know
gravy?
some people might be a little bit more like
Mm-hmm.
for that kind of thing. Like I can go get some
Yeah.
pho by myself.
Oh, I can grub. It's fine.
But
I can eat. That's cool.
yeah, take yourself on a date. I feel like
Oh yeah, I think I
that's
need to start
always
with
fun.
that, and I think
take yourself out to eat.
then a vacation. Maybe not. Maybe a weekend. That'd be dope.
Yeah, weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Because I used to be like, I want to go to New York by myself, but I'm like, it's kind of
Do
scary.
you really want to go to New York?
I heard the safest places are like, wait, let me look it up. I think it was like New Zealand.
Yeah,
safest places
or the Netherlands,
for women to travel
Switzerland,
alone. Oh,
New Zealand,
New Zealand, Iceland,
Australia.
Japan. I heard hella safe.
Ooh, yeah. They let their children
Thailand,
just run the
Singapore
streets.
is cool. I've been to Singapore.
Yeah, they're very strict over there.
Australia, Canada, Switzerland,
Yeah,
Norway.
Thailand, Singapore, Japan, like they have really good, I don't know,
Philippines.
rules. I don't know about the Philippines.
Yeah.
I don't know about the Philippines.
She said, I don't know about the Philippines.
I love y'all, but I don't know about the. I mean, it's getting better.
Maybe what part of the Philippines?
It's getting better.
But these are like the top 15 is what it's saying.
Oh, okay. So Iceland is the one.
Italy, Bali.
Italy, have you seen Taken? Oh, that was in France.
Ooh.
That was in France. It wasn't.
No,
Italy.
don't go to France, but Amsterdam. I heard Amsterdam's cool. Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
I did not mean to say it like that. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, Hong Kong. Who was our viewers? Remember there was that one country on there?
I don't even know what that was.
But thank you for viewing us.
I had never heard of that country. I'm so sorry.
Okay, I think I would go to New Zealand. I've always wanted to go there.
Okay, same.
Australia, I've always wanted to go there.
Japan, I would want to go with my boyfriend, so I probably wouldn't.
Oh, for sure, I would go with my boyfriend because I need to hit up all the
Germany
anime stuff. I want to go to Disneyland, Japan. That looks
so
dope.
Japan.
The Hello Kitty areas.
Okay, where would be your very first like country you'd want to travel to if you were able to travel
by myself?
No,
or just to go, just to go. Very first, I would want to go to
out of country.
I would want to go to Venice, Italy.
Yes, I want to go to Europe. I think. Would you rather go to Europe or Asia first?
I think I would want to experience Europe.
Yeah, it just seems so like what you see in like fairy tales or like.
I want to go to movies. I want to go to Venice and literally sit and paint and watch the sunset. Ooh. I want to go to Greece and just walk along the coast and just eat and
Barcelona, Spain.
Barcelona. And strut like you mean it. Free your mind, it's not enough. Come on. Yeah, for sure. I want to go to Europe first, and then Japan, Korea, South Korea would be fun.
South Korea.
The food's probably crazy over there. Mm-hmm. I do want to hit up like the Polynesian islands because that's why I want to go to New Zealand because like a lot of that culture is there. Yeah, there's a lot of Polynesians in New Zealand. Mm-hmm. I'd love to go to like Tahiti.
Oh, so many places.
The world is such a big place, dude. When I was younger, I was just like Sacramento, California. Like this is such a big place, but there's actually so much going on in the world. And, like, there's so many places that you can go. Like, the possibilities are endless.
Biggest reason, like, my biggest why is, like, aside from, like, family and all that good stuff.
And,
but traveling. Like, traveling has been one of my biggest, like, dreams. Goals in life. Just to, like, do my work, get it all done, make that passive income, and just
go on a freaking vacation.
Just go on a vacation whenever I want and still make some money. Because that is the goal,
That is my dream, dude. That is my dream. You said it. The keyword's passive income, making money freaking in your sleep, and it's just running itself, and you're just a business owner, and you can just live your life the way you've worked for. Like I can't wait for that.
Let's go,
Serena.
I think the next episode we should definitely touch on, some of our goals. Like of course, speak into existence, but also, I don't want to say too much because it's like. Sometimes when I say all my goals and things I want to do,
right?
Like, I don't know. You might jinx it. I don't know. Do you believe in that?
I kind of believe in like not really letting everyone know the next move.
Exactly. Yeah, the next move.
Yeah,
but it's okay to like talk about your dreams.
Needs to know, and like, I'll share my dreams and aspirations, but I don't need to tell y'all the details.
Yeah.
That's between me and me.
Yeah, but I know some of the viewers have talked about how have wanted us to talk about like our goals, how we're gonna get there, who's inspired us. So we can definitely do like an episode on that. Yeah, we can go on about that. I feel like that's a long one, so
I'm excited for the next one. This was fun.
This one was. How are we on time? I think it was a good amount of time.
This was a good amount of time. Yeah, I was just telling Serena earlier, like when we were eating these McDonald's, I was like, dude, this is hitting the spot.
I know.
Oh my god, I love eating and talking. We'll do this again.
Yeah.
For our viewers out there, thank you for watching. But if you can't see us, that's fine. Thank you for listening.
I just realized all our podcasts say thank you for watching.
Right. We're not even thinking about the listeners. Thank you,
listeners.
Apple Podcasts and Spotify. We love you too.
Yes.
But we do encourage you to follow us on YouTube. Maybe that's why we're so inclined to say thanks for watching.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Or follow us on Instagram.
Yep.
For My Future Self podcast.
For My Future Self.
Is it podcast? Or
Yeah,
My Future
pod.
Self? Pod.
Pod.
Yes.
Pod.
For a little extra fun content on there.
I know.
Coming up. So we're gonna end off on that note, guys.
Yep.
Thanks again for watching, and we are signing off.
Bye.